Yo, 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 yo. Welcome, welcome. Mad love to everybody tuning in. We live in the living room
Yes, sir.
with the upcoming artist from STL,
T.
T Rain. Man,
Rain.
listen, I found out about you when I interviewed Donnie Tsunami, who's back here in the cut. He back here in the cut.
In the
Y'all see
cut.
him.
Yo.
But I found out about you when I interviewed him, and he was telling me about basically Wave Gang members, right? And he was like, "Man, my boy T Rain, he killing it." And I think at that time y'all was working on Still Here,
Yes.
the
I
video,
think we were finished with it.
probably finished with it. You was telling me about the song, and I was like, "All right, cool." And I was like, I came to Rocky Maverick Horror Show, and I seen you perform that night. It's like, all right, I'm seeing them. I'm seeing them. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying attention. Then I seen the Still Here video, and I was like, man, this Still Here video, that's like one of the best videos I've seen come out of the city. Like,
Y'all ain't seen that motherfucker, go check that
go
shit
check
out.
that shit out. It plays daily on my video show Monday through Friday.
Oh, shit.
So if y'all watch that, it goes from 7 a.m. to 11, and you'll probably see that video. One of the dopest videos I've seen. Like, cause it looks like an industry video. It reminds me of what we used to have in videos. Like y'all was walking around with motherfucking ARs, shooting robots,
old school shit.
and it looked like y'all really shooting that shit. Like it looked like a movie. You know what I mean?
That's what we aiming for.
And then the lyrics and everything, the beat, everything just dope about that. So I was like, all right, all them drawn in. You know what I'm saying? Drawn in. Then I seen you perform again. And first time I seen you perform, you did Home Plate.
Mm.
And I like that.
Off Nappy Head.
Off the new album, Nappy Head. We're going to talk about that a little bit more later. But you did that, and then I see you do it again, and I see you do some other stuff. And I was like, man, he's nice. Nice energy, nice stage performance. You told me off cam, you're only 21. So we're going to get into it, man. Like, how did you discover your passion for music?
So it all started kind of when I was young. School, extracurriculars, fucking band. Played the trumpet for about 7, 8 years now.
Okay.
I had a class of music theory because I really want to start producing, making my own shit. Beats are expensive.
Yeah.
So that's why pay for shit? Make it ourselves. So get a class of music theory, which actually had a college credit. And so that was a big jump into it. And that was around 17 years old.
Okay.
And that was when we first started doing shows and shit. Me and my homeboy David with the Misfit Clique, we started doing shows. But what really pushed me was just being able to be on beat, the trumpet. I was first chair, I was that motherfucker when it came.
So you was really in the band like that.
I was in the band. I was the one. I always had the energy, and I like to bring that into the music as well, especially live.
Okay.
Being able to just read music, like concert music, really helped me just in general for production wise.
Right.
So especially for like the Nappy Head album, which has been in the works for 2 years now.
Okay.
A whole self-produced album. I really wanted to just get that feel for it and be able to get that motion for it, and be school and shit, the trumpet, being able to play piano, all that shit is just was able to push me to where I'm at now, and it just comes off from that passion of just music as a whole, making sure that as an artist you're making stuff for you. You're not trying to make no industry shit. You're making shit for you.
Right. Stuff that you like.
Right.
First and foremost. Right. I feel that. So how long was you in band? You said for like the last 7 years you was playing trumpet.
I was a young in school, so maybe like 13.
Okay. That's when you got into band?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was the worst trumpet out the whole group.
At the time.
And they told me to switch to tuba.
Tuba.
They said, and look, my grandmother bought me a trumpet already.
Yeah.
Because she had money, so she buys me this trumpet. I'm not even picked out for an instrument yet. I'm telling this dude, hey, I already got the trumpet, dog. I'm gonna have to be the trumpet for the first 3 years. I'm telling you, I'm bottom trumpet. Worst motherfucker in there, but you stay consistent. Sooner or later, by the senior year, I was first trumpet. Everyone loved me, and I was able to bring that energy out. Not just because obviously I got better, but just being able to, the love for the music kept
Right.
the energy up.
Right. Right.
And that's what I try to bring out, during live performances, just that energy, all about energy, and especially positive energy.
Right. Right. Facts. Okay. So like, let me ask you. We got T-Pain. Your name T-Rain.
So my real name's Terrain.
Terrain.
Yeah.
So like Terrain is your name.
Yeah, Terrain.
Okay.
Like GMC all terrain.
Nah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm still here. You say I'm in terrain with I'm in a different terrain with terrain or something like
I'm a
that.
terrain on a different
terrain. Yeah, there you go. There
No
you go.
need to explain. I'm starting power crazy.
Yeah, there you
My
go.
boy Donnie killed that
There you go.
motherfucker. Yeah, no,
Facts.
my real name's Terrain.
Okay.
And school, substitute teachers and whatnot, they can't say my name. Just call me T. Call me, you hear the rain. Call me Rain.
Because they wasn't thinking your name was really terrain.
Right.
They could say your name. They just didn't want to think it was really that.
Right.
Okay.
So sooner or later, it just got to a point where I was like, okay, I'm already getting called T-Rain. Might as well run with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's understandable, you got T-Pain, same sort of shit. But at the same time, we've had a generation of artists that came in through Littles.
Yeah, facts.
All this,
Littles and youngs.
Littles, young.
Yeah.
So why not?
Nah, I feel that.
Why not?
T-Rain, T-Pain. So now this is kind of me getting ahead of myself, but just on the T-Pain thing, have you ever thought about working with T-Pain?
So for a portion of time when I strictly worked with David in the Misfit Clique, my boy David had a song called "Summertime Is What We Love." Shout out LOE David. "Summertime What We Love," banger song.
Okay.
His father, Chance STLO, he sent that off to Nando. He just happened to be in the room with T-Pain. They listened to the song. He put their audio to the call. They ended up sending voice audio. He put that audio as the intro to the song.
That's crazy.
Dead ass.
That's dope.
So like we had some sort of connection.
Right.
But
it ain't,
I would love to work with T-Pain.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. T-Rain and T-Pain.
Yeah.
TNT, don't play with
Nah,
him.
that'd be
You know
cool.
what I'm
Nah,
saying?
he
That
already
would go
got
hard.
he already
TNT.
got concepts. I like
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
TNT is crazy. All right.
I'll be catchy too. A catchy ass fucking song.
Mm-hmm.
Like TNT.
Yeah, he already got it. He already got it in head. So let me ask you, early inspirations. Who were you inspired by? Wait. Before we even get into the inspirations, hold on. Before we get into inspirations, where are you from? Like you mentioned Buckhannon.
I'm from Festus, Missouri.
You from
Let's
Festus?
get that straight.
Okay,
I'm
from Festus.
I've never claimed no gang shit. Let's preach it. Other than the Misfit Clique shit, which is a hip hop group, I ain't no gangster.
Mhm.
Never yet claimed a gangster. But
Wait, now
I've been
look,
around.
check it out. When I asked him where he from, the Festus came out. Like I could hear it when I asked.
Fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a liar. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, for
You know
real.
what I'm saying? But I've been back and forth to the city, especially for live shows and shit, because they fuck with me.
Nah, for real.
A lot of them appreciate real music,
Right.
And I'm not coming in with the fact of I'm spitting gangster shit.
Or are
just
you
to
trying
spit
to be
gangster shit.
something?
You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in with the, hey, I'm spitting this. I know I've seen this, and I know where you guys come from. This will happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, for example, Demons and Dresses. I come to the place where there's junkies. You know what I'm saying? I come to the place where there's junkies. And
I was listening to that earlier.
Drillers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was. You was comparing. I was listening
and
to that.
Comparing to what I've been through and to what people from St. Louis have been through, and especially because I've come around. I'm around the block. You know what I'm saying? I've been around the block. I've seen shit happen. I've seen whatnot. Man, I just gave a homeless dude fucking $10, and the other homeless dude got pissed off at me because I didn't give him $10.
That's
you know
what
what I'm saying?
happen all the time.
A bunch of shit.
Yeah.
We see what the fuck's going on.
Right.
And people are not wanting to talk about it. No one wants to talk about it. They want to stick with their gangster shit.
Right.
I don't care if you stick with your gangster shit. Some of that gangster shit's hard. I love it. You guys love it. Everyone loves it. But I don't want to be put in that spot.
In a box.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if I were to just spit some gangster shit, you're ain't gonna hear it's gonna be a gangster ass beat. You ain't gonna hear me say no weird shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So born and raised Festus.
Well, I was born in Peevely.
Okay.
And we were broke as shit in some apartments.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? For like till I was like 3, 2. And then we moved to Festus. My sister was old enough to go to school, but I was a break room kid. So I'm chilling in the break room. So I witnessed literal crime. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to motherfuckers being lazy, I ain't about that. I've witnessed grind. I've witnessed rags to riches. Like I've witnessed that shit.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I say I'm trapping out the suburbs, I'm trapping out the suburbs. Cause I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? I've witnessed my family go from down here to up here. So when I see people be lazy, no excuse, man.
Yeah.
My parents raised me in a fucking break room. You know what I'm saying? Not many people can say that. Some people had a babysitter. Some people had this and that. Some people went to their grandmas in the trailer park, like I did. You know what I'm saying? Some people in the trailer park. Some people in the break room. I've witnessed grind from down here to up here. So I can't be lazy. We gotta get this shit going. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So, with that being said, like, if on a nationwide basis, like, right, what would you consider? You know, would you say the whole time you're gonna be like, I'm from Festus?
Well, I'm around the block. The easiest way to put it, you know, I'm always in the city. We're always doing something in the city. If I'm not in the city, I'm working, making some money. So, you know, even if I were to move out of Festus, you know, I'd still, you know, rep my hometown, even if they ain't repping me.
Right,
you know
I feel that.
Because your hometown's not, what'd you say, Donnie? Well, your hometown ain't gonna lift you up until you're out.
Until you're out of it.
Your hometown ain't gonna lift you up until you're out, and especially because now
I get more love in cities I ain't never been to.
Yeah,
facts.
That's what it is.
For real. You
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I want to branch out and do everything. It's time, you know, this next year I want to do bigger stuff. I got a new producer I'm working with, the producer of Still.
Oh, don't go into it yet. Don't go into it yet. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. But I dig the fact of the matter that you from Festus. Me, personally, I'm from right here in the south side of St. Louis. I was born and raised at St. Louis City Hospital. Right. But when I was young, my grandmother and grandfather, they took me to the country like every weekend. So I was down like Iron Mountain, Missouri all the time. So going from the city and the country and seeing the difference and seeing the similarities too, like seeing white people have the same struggles as black people, but still be bigots.
still be motherfucking racist.
Still be bigots is crazy to me, but I seen it. You know what I'm saying? So it's interesting to see and talk to an artist like you, especially listening to your music, because to be honest to God, I didn't think that you came from, I thought maybe West County, maybe, you know, a suburban area like that.
Right.
I didn't think Festus, hearing you, because your flow patterns and everything is dynamic. And I can hear things that I would say maybe you're similar to that I've heard in the past, but it ain't like you trying to be that. You know what I mean? So leading into my original question before we got to that, what are some of your early inspirations?
Very early inspiration. Eminem. Who doesn't like Eminem?
Okay.
Not recent Eminem. You know, recent Eminem.
I listened to his stuff growing up, but like I was more listening to Gucci and Wayne.
I feel that.
You would be a Wayne guy.
I feel that.
You always
I with Eminem, it's like with them, it's like I respect this game. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't a big fan, but
It's dope as fuck. I was talking about he made one of the most gruesome songs in terms of subject matter, but in terms of flow and scheme patterns, it is insane. It's called Stay Wide Awake. But like shit like that, like I've heard bits and pieces, and I'll acknowledge and I'll respect it. But you're never gonna hear me just put on. And like I want.
That's real shit. That's
Eminem
real shit.
though was his flow is up there.
Nah, his flow is and what he can change flows and syllabization is crazy.
And that was a big inspiration and was a good foundation to start off on. Eminem, because his flows. And I never wanted to go into the gruesome shit except for my Dry Sockets Halloween album that happened a couple years back.
Okay.
Other than that, I wasn't, you know, I'm not trying to do no gruesome
horrorcore
shit. You know what I'm saying? But the flows, nice. Ski Master Slim God, great fucking example. His flow switches. I want to be able to go from spitting this flow to boom this flow to boom this flow. The way Ski Master's doing it, and that's a good fucking motherfucker that I've been looking up to. X, even Lil Peep.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Being able to just bring out the emotion and energy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big thing that I fucking Juice World. Other than like, I don't really try to sing for real.
Right.
But when I do,
I heard you try a little bit on Nappy Heads.
Hey, a little bit.
A little bit. I heard
bit.
you try a little bit on Nappy Head. So those are the early inspirations, though.
Yes.
Yeah, because you 21, so I guess I would.
50 Cent, catchiness, and just a lot of funky music growing up.
Okay.
A lot of Michael Jackson, Black Eyed Peas, some funky shit. Oh, Black Eyed Peas is my shit right now.
Oh yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'll be at work jamming.
Michael Jackson, Black Eyed Peas. Hey, let me ask you, what was the fam listening to coming up in Festus? What kind of music was you listening to?
My dad is different than everyone else.
Mhm.
Everyone else is probably listening to the most fucking recent hype shit. But my father, growing up, always wanted something funky.
Okay.
Always. Well, he's a funky guy.
He likes
jamming. He was a boxing coach.
Okay.
So the theory is boxers can dance.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my dad's a prime example of that. He's fucking jamming.
Mm-hmm.
If you can clean the house, cooking, work, he's jamming to something funky.
Okay.
And I gotta get him in. He's jamming.
Okay.
So it was a lot of funky music.
Okay.
And that's a big inspiration for why I picked up the trumpet.
I was gonna say that's the real instrumentation of music. I got you.
Being able to just bring out that energy, even in the production.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a big reason why I picked up the trumpet. But just the energy and funky music is always just hitting. And my mother was like the opposite.
Okay.
She likes Tool. Tool's her favorite.
Wow. So more like rock.
She's the white one.
Yeah, she's.
Let's make that clear. My dad's. You can tell my dad's the darker one.
Uh-huh.
He's playing that funky shit.
Yeah,
My mom,
yeah.
she's playing Tool. She loves funky music too. Bouncy shit. 50 Cent. She was a lot of the.
Oh really?
She was a lot of that music. Even though my dad, he was always in the the shit that happens in Festus. The little small hood. Everywhere has their little hoods, and my dad was always a part of it. He's always playing that fucking funky shit.
Okay.
He never wanted to really play no fucking trap shit. He wasn't really about that. He's playing that funky shit.
That's what he was playing, that funky shit. Your dad was more old school. Huh?
Oh yeah.
So
He's an old head right now.
So you mix like me. Pops is black.
Yeah.
Mom's white. Okay. Believe it or not, I used to have an afro.
I could believe it.
Way back, there wasn't no hair here. Well, there was hair here. There was hair
afro was
here.
popping.
But I had hair, a big afro. By the time when I was a senior in high school is when I cut it.
Oh, you shaved it off?
Nah, I got a bob, like a fade, and then still had like an afro. I ain't let it go completely. I couldn't let it go completely.
Yeah.
But then I grew it back and I had braids again and shit like that. I used to have the braids.
See, I was thinking about running braids in this, but I feel like it'll take fucking 3 hours.
Man, you gotta get you some Fro Nation apparel. You see that right there back there?
Where?
I
see.
The Fro pick thing. You don't know my boy Bodine from the city? You ever seen Bodine?
I don't know.
Man, he got a fro. You got to collab with Bodine.
Oh shit.
Man, Bodine's a legend in the city. We actually got a live in the living room interview with Bodine.
Really?
Yeah, we did it in the summertime. But Bodine's a legend in the city, and his brand is the Fro. You got to get you some Fro Nation.
We might need
I gotta link y'all up. Yeah, I gotta link y'all up. Next time you got a show or some type of event, I'm gonna let you know. Maybe you can make it to it. All right, bet. All right. So early inspirations, you had a lot of funk inspirations. Mom was listening to a lot of different things.
Right. She was all over the place. Mix of music. My dad really liked the funky shit.
Yeah.
So that's what really brings out a lot of the instrumentation and production in the background. I really like epic shit, a lot of Kanye sort of vibes.
Yeah.
I love soulful fucking beats and shit and samples.
Okay.
Samples are where I'm at right now.
Okay. Yeah, I was hearing some samples on the Nappy Head too. I was commending those. I gotta listen to it again, but yeah. Who inspires you now?
Who inspires me now? My past self.
My past self.
And
that's a crazy answer right there.
Look, because sometimes your inspirations, you see them do something, and it's not your inspiration no more.
Oh
You know what I'm
man, what
saying?
they be saying sometimes, don't meet
And-
your idols, don't
right,
meet your,
right.
you know what I mean? I get that. Yeah.
So my past self is a big fucking big person that I try to inspire to be better.
Okay.
A lot of my inspirations currently, like actual people, you know, I know, friends, family.
Facts.
My boy Donnie, Wave Gang, Retro Champ, Rocky, Frost.
Okay.
Those are my big inspirations and a lot of reasons I'm still going because they, you know, they family.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Even my actual family,
Yeah,
my mother,
facts.
father, sister, they still pushing me. But my past self, you gotta be better than yourself.
Mhm.
And I think it's also my biggest enemy as well because I'm always fighting with something that I already am past. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Both music wise and actual wise. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So I try to inspire to be better than my past self. So I'm always judging a song, especially my own music. You can ask fucking Donnie, I'll mix a song for fucking 7 days straight and be like, this still isn't good.
You will. I have like 5 different mixes on one. I can't find the shit.
And I'm like, I can't.
Nah, but
I'm like, Donnie, I can't. This song doesn't sound good.
It ain't right. It ain't right.
It just
You
ain't
just-
right. It's
it
not
ain't-
better
yeah.
than yesterday. It's not better than the week prior. Matter of fact, bro, it sounds worse. So goddamn.
So, okay. Do you think, with that being said, should you re-record the song?
See, and
Sometimes that's the thing.
it is sometimes a thing, but sometimes the first initial energy of the song,
Recorded.
Yeah, sometimes that's the thing.
sometimes the first initial energy of the song.
But
is
some
the-
I
it
get
was-
that. I
was the
get that.
hit.
I get that. But sometimes that's the same thing we was talking about with your home plate song.
Right.
I've seen you perform that song 2 times,
And both times were
live,
hard.
and I
compared
love
to
it. But then
audio.
when I hear it recorded, I'm like, the energy is lost. So sometimes, man,
Sometimes
fucking
you might need to add
re-recording.
that.
I'm telling you, man, you could get that energy back. You might get a different energy.
Right.
You need to have me.
Re-recording's okay sometimes.
If I have Donnie in the room, I'll get too hyped. He'll get me drunk.
No, like, listen,
He'll give me shit face. I
off
can't lie.
cam, like, y'all just got this natural, like, energy. Like, y'all too hype
Oh,
right
we get hyped,
kids.
bro.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Y'all too hype right the kids. And then I got the beat playing on the phone. Nobody ever fucks with my beats. Nobody ever says, hey, that's a nice beat. Who
That's
made
hard.
that? Nobody ever does that. They back here flowing. Y'all got me a little
Donnie will
feeling
start
myself
freestyling. I'll be
today.
like, damn,
They started freestyling on this shit. Hey,
I'll be like, damn, Donnie, stop. And he'll keep going and be like, I'm hopping.
and look,
But come on.
I love that energy that y'all got. You know what I'm saying? Just the way y'all bounce ideals and vibe off of one another. You know what I'm saying? I really
Right.
love that. And I do think that, honest to God's truth.
There ain't a day to go by where I don't call him to talk to him about music.
I'll be at work with chicken on my hands. This motherfucker will call me.
It's an idea. You need to hear me.
You need to hear me. You need to hear me out. Put your headphones in. I'll be like, bro, No.
I'm working over it.
I'm working. Like, I'm at work or
Don't call me when I'm working on the house too, though.
and I'm at the studio or something. He's calling me. Why am I not there? Why am I not at the studio, dog? You say you're picking me up, lying ass. Be like, I never said that shit.
Damn.
Be
But
like,
I think that's dope that y'all got that, that chemistry and relationship. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That shit's important. And so since we on that right now, how did you guys form Wave Gang, right? Or
so it started off. I'm about to stop me quit. I was about to quit music.
okay.
I'm telling you, that's why Still Here is about Still Here, because I was about to quit music. I'm like,
Okay.
Donnie, I want to feature. I've been hearing you for fucking 2 years since a 420 event,
Okay.
and it was a camp out. I've been hearing you for a hot ass minute, motherfucker. Let's run something.
Okay.
So I picked his beat out. Didn't have a hook. I was like, fuck it, we gonna run the first 2 bars as a hook and just run it up. That's why when I started the verse and Still Here,
Uh-huh.
it sounds like it's the hook, but it's really the verse.
Right.
Because that first 2 bars, I just copy and paste that shit.
Okay.
And I was like, Donnie, let's run this shit. So I paid Donnie his price. At the time, he's like, I got you for cheaper. Bam, I throw him his $200. We go to the studio. I'm telling you, off rip, me and Donnie are fucking having fun. Off rip, we're having
Just
fun.
have fun. Now
We're
this
killing.
now was this y'all first time meeting each
Yeah,
other?
seen each other ever at the stage.
Okay. Boom.
Because
Oh.
I've seen him on Snap. I've
Mhm.
seen his shit. He's
Right.
been going hard.
Okay.
He's seen me at the 420 event. He knew I was going hard, and so at a point I was like, "Fuck it, I'm about to already stop. Let's hit up Donnie. Let's get a song going."
So
And
you
off
was
rip,
you was
I
ready.
had no idea
So
that
wait.
this was his last song.
I
You
wanted,
was
I
ready.
wanted to quit. Because look, Nappy Head was not coming out how I wanted it to.
Okay.
444, the remix, due to licensing, can't go.
Right.
That sucked. Of course I got a lighter, dude. What do you think I had?
Maybe.
That was fucking running through my head. I couldn't get that on anything. Any platform was not working on YouTube, was not working on nothing.
Right.
My mix was not hitting right. It was just not.
Right. Right.
And then one thing that fucked me up is that my hard drive had one corrupt file. I was working on a song for a separate album.
Okay.
Because I already had most of the album ready and finished. I just had a couple more songs, but I was working on something else. And I go to mix it. My one file corrupt. The whole hard drive's fucked up. So I'm like, damn, that's my mixes gone. That's FLP's gone. I can't work on shit. Damn, okay, I got MP3s on Dropbox though, so at least I have the full song. Send it off to bro. Not Donnie, but I sent it off to bro. Bro can't fix it. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, that's 6-7 years of work
Damn.
out the window. And 2 years of current work I'm working on. Out the window.
Wow.
Donnie, I swear I called Donnie right after. I was pissed. I was like, Donnie, dog. Like, my shit just corrupted, bro. I was working on Burn. Blah, 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 blah. About to get the remix your way. Fucking corrupted. You know what I'm saying? I'm still pissed about it. But you know what? You gotta run it. You gotta just roll the punches and keep it going. I forgot what we're talking about.
Talking about how Still Here was made.
Yup. So, I was about to quit music.
Uh-huh.
We run it up, pay him, and Donnie fucking kills it. And I'm like, Donnie, dude, it's summertime. You're doing festivals. What's the chance we can come perform Still Here
Uh-huh.
at some of these festivals? I'd love to come. Love to meet some of these people. He's like, say less. We're gonna drive in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. We're gonna drive in the middle of buttfuck nowhere for a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not once, not twice,
But a few
not
times.
3 times. Like 7 times we drive
Yeah, I was-
4 hours away.
Nah, for real.
And I fall asleep at the wheel, so that shit's hard for me. So I'm driving
Oh.
4 hours away with my girl, or
We're in
by
hotels and
myself.
shit, dude.
Hitting hotels, and I ain't even supposed to be there, so I can't be in the hotel.
I'm thinking of
I
the
fell asleep
hotels
on
and
the
me and
floor.
shit, bro.
Damn.
I fell asleep on the
My
floor.
sponsors that give me hotel rooms inside. I was like, come on, bro, come on.
It was my birthday. It was my birthday.
Yeah, and they weren't even tripping off it. The sponsor walked in the room. He's like, "Oh, he's staying here too. All right, it's cool. You know, smoke some weed, guys. Fucking chill, hang
Yeah,
out."
that's what's up.
It was my birthday, but yeah. And I was like, Donnie, dude, fuck what I was saying about it being my last shit. Let's get it going, bro. You're doing festivals. Let's work. We obviously have energy and chemistry. Bam.
Bam.
So we ran up 8 festivals. We went to a bunch of hotels.
And that was all within the last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6
Yeah.
months.
Yeah,
In
because-
6
yeah,
months.
because like
6 months, yeah.
I found out about him like a year ago.
Right.
And then I critiqued this music. I found out about a music review and I gave support, what I thought. And then he been coming back harder ever since, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, and I've been seeing him do all these festivals and shit like that. Like, he be working,
And I was
man.
right there by
He
his
be working.
side.
He be getting that shit popping, man.
I would try.
He's
So-
talking to every single person he's talking to.
Nah, thanks.
He's like, how'd you like my set? It's some random person for the headliner set. He just walked in.
Nah, but that's I be talking about
But
that
my
all
boy
the
is
time.
great. He's like,
You got to.
He talks to everybody. He's like, I seen you walk in from my last song. How'd you like that last song? Like, what? You did not see that random person walk in at last
Yeah,
song.
right.
He did.
Nah, you gotta be clocking that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I see my homeboy up there looking at it like, damn.
I be telling people like, if you got somebody with you, or if you can't do it yourself, take somebody to the show with you who could be a scout, and they
Right.
can see who's bobbing their head when you perform, and
Who's
they can
turning
see
up.
who's like turning up, and then they can tell you, and
I
you can go talk
introduced
to
him.
them.
Most importantly, I introduced him to people that'll pay him.
Right.
Nah, facts.
Pay him for next year.
Because
For his
motherfuckers do
work.
not want to
Not,
pay.
no. Oh, we can only afford 100, 150. No.
Mm-mm.
Pay him his
I
fucking
need my
300,
money.
250,
I need my
400,
money.
whatever the fuck he needs.
Early in that shit, like I need
Right.
my money.
I need my money. We are all broke.
Nah, for real.
Everybody broke.
Limp Bizkit had a song, "We Are Broke." Give me back my money, my money, my money. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody broke. We need our bread.
So boom, y'all met on the collab shits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all met on the collab joint, and y'all just been vibing together ever since. That was the first meeting. That's crazy.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
First meeting, Ryan too was recording it, which is the dude who recorded Still Here.
Right.
Uh,
Okay, he did the
very first time, because I was about to get out of mixing, just to take a break off from mixing, so I can have other people, just have other people do it. Oh, I bet
yeah, let
40
another
an
ear.
hour.
Yeah.
40 an hour, that ain't shit. Bam. Throw some play money your way. So we record it. I like the sound. Yeah, we go with it. We hit the music video. First time meeting that dude was the studio out of nowhere. I'm like, shit, Donnie,
So
this dude's killing it.
that's crazy.
And then he pulls up with the music video. He's like, I know where to take it. I know where we need to go. We need robots. We need to go to this fucking graffiti wall. Or no, wasn't my idea the graffiti wall? Well, someone's idea was the graffiti wall, but we pulled up to this abandoned building looking like we were strapped. Looking dumb as shit.
We paid the homeless people to leave too.
We did.
Oh wow, for
We
real.
did. We filmed a 20.
Like, get out of here.
Yeah, we said go with
Okay.
copper somewhere else.
Okay, so so that's amazing. Like first meeting and everything for
That was the
y'all.
first time I ever got pissed off on him too, because he fucking scheduled it when it was cold as fuck.
Oh, dude, we all got sick. I got the
was
flu
cold
this
as
same
fuck.
week.
Damn.
Next week, I got the flu.
I was pissed
Cold as shit.
I kept looking at him. I was like,
and
"This
I
better be a damn good video."
No, and I look at this dude and start laughing. I look at this dude and be like, "You mad as fuck, aren't you?"
I was cold as fuck.
You don't think I was cold as fuck?
You had a whole jacket on. I didn't know it was gonna. You like, oh, you'll be fine. I had a whole sweater on. You had a whole sweater
You had
and
a
a jacket.
vest.
You were
You had a
suited up.
vest. I had a hoodie. I had my
I ain't
tiny
had
hell
shit.
figure.
He was
I had
out
the
there.
beanie.
He said I was out there.
My boy
freezing.
had the beanie on for the robot scenes.
Yeah, and I was the one that was the robots too.
I
the
was
robot.
one.
He was one of them, but I was the other three.
So wait, y'all was dressed up? What do you mean y'all was a
No,
robot?
So we in editing and post,
made
we
it,
had
right?
to get beanies on, and
Okay.
I had to do mine last because it would fuck my hair up.
Okay.
So Donnie, for the most part, was the robots, because his hair, he had his shit in his bun.
Yeah, you got lower
So
hair.
he
So,
threw that,
yeah.
he threw that bitch in his fucking beanie, and he was the robot for most of the scene, cold as fuck.
So every fall, that's me like having to like
fall,
try and fall, like act out a
Like,
real fall.
act
So
out
like
getting shot at.
act out getting shot and shit. So I'm sitting there cold as shit, falling on gravel, and I'm just
Oh,
like,
the musty floor in the motherfucking attic, bro. We were on
I'm
this
like,
wet
dude,
floor,
this
bro.
is
We
not
thought it
it,
was gonna
G.
break.
This is not it, G. But it turned out to be one of the greatest
It is
music videos.
and then
Nah,
it
it's
turned out
a-
to be great.
It's a dope ass
It's video of the
like,
year.
I didn't know y'all was doing
There's a-
it like that in that motherfucker.
there's a
Like, y'all
video
was
of,
actually doing all that.
I got a video while we were recording it of Donnie pissed off. Donnie just
That's
told
that
me.
behind the scenes footage. Yeah, you gotta hold on to
Oh yeah,
that.
that motherfucker mad as shit looking at me like we should not have done this.
Hell
Yeah,
nah.
then I got the flu after I missed like 5 days of work. I was broke.
Shame. That's fucked up. So let me ask you, going back a little bit, do you remember like your first song
I do.
that you recorded?
So
Or-
my dad had a friend.
uh-huh.
Damn, I hate that I forget his name right now. But he happened to pass away. And he came and recorded. I had 6 songs ready, and my dad had this little CD of just 6 beats.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I thought he owned most of them. One of them he did not, and it happened to be the best song out the little
Damn.
CD. But we made these 6 songs, really shitty mixing, but at least it was recorded. And
Mhm.
shout out him for recording it. And I called it Growing Pains.
Okay.
Hard little start. Cover art was just a bunch of trees and a black silhouette. It was a hard little start, but it was
Right.
Devil Man, which I mentioned a lot in a couple songs. 2019 when I recorded fucking Devil Man, Demon and Dresses, they still knock and I can't let them in. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Devil Man, New Wave, a bunch of old school ass beats though. And yeah, it was the first project, Growing Pains.
Okay.
Now it is it's not on all platforms anymore, I believe.
Okay.
I did take it down because I feel like it didn't match what
What
I'm
you're
currently
doing,
going
doing.
with.
Okay.
A lot of old school boom bap, not really my style currently. And then throughout the years of, a lot of the music changed. So like a song called Castle Shit, I had a bunch of shit, but a lot of it's off platforms now.
Okay.
And the main one that I really like to focus on is the Birthday Boy,
Okay.
which was recorded by Max It Strips Beats. Shout out It Strips.
Okay.
But that was recorded at It Strips Studio, and that was the first motherfucking studio I was going to.
Okay.
That was
Where is that at?
That was
Down there.
in Hillsboro, but
In there.
now it is. He just opened up. I don't know exactly where, but it is in the city.
Okay.
And that's Stanton Adams.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I was recording at his crib. I pulled up. I didn't even have a car. Homeboy pulled up, and I remember when I did get my car, I pulled up to record and left my lights on.
In the car?
Dead
Oh,
ass. So
did your battery run dead?
No.
Oh, you lucky.
I was lucky as shit.
Lucky. Well,
Birthday Boy LP. Old ass shit.
the Birthday Boy LP.
Yeah.
So, how old was you when you made that?
I believe 15 or 16.
Word.
I probably more 16 because I did have a car when I was. I did end up having a car sooner or later. So yeah, probably
Okay.
at 16 when I finished it.
Okay, dope. Now, what about like your first performing experience? You remember
So
that?
I did perform at a tattoo place in
At a
Texas.
at a
Yeah.
tattoo shop.
So they sponsored my dad. My
Okay.
dad's boxing gym. They sponsored
Right. You said
him
it.
because he was moving locations at the time.
Okay.
And then I pulled up with my dad and I was like, hey, are you, do you have any more, because I know they do like art shows and shit. They show off a lot of paintings and a lot of tattoos and shit. So I was like, hey, if you have one of these coming up, can I perform at it? I got this Growing Pains album.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah. And that was right after that.
Okay.
So I end up pulling up. Not many people came perform. I can't lie, but I had 3 people come to see me perform. I was from school. They were just out of nowhere. I think they came for the art show, but they just noticed me. They're like, "Oh shit, what's up, Terrain? Yada yada yada." And I was like, "Shit, we performing." So I performed the whole album. They wanted like 2 hours of music, but I only had those 6 songs.
They
Performed
wanted-
that shit.
Wait a minute. They wanted you to perform for 2 hours.
Yeah, they wanted me to. I didn't have much music, so I was like, "Hey, I got."
2 hours is crazy. Though.
Well, it was more like an opener. It was more like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
opener of the
Yeah, yeah.
whole thing. So I open up the art show. They're like, "Hey, this is T-Rain. He's an up and coming artist from Festus. Yada yada yada." I spit that shit. I low key hit that motherfucker. I can't lie.
He said, "I hit that
Can't lie.
motherfucker."
Background vocals though, but I did hit that motherfucker.
He said, "Background vocals." Hey.
And then afterwards, me and my cousin James was with me, and we're trying to sneak out some liquor.
Oh wow.
They had, you know how art shows and shit, they'll have wine, they'll have drinks. We seen that shit. We grabbed a double cup, and quick as a motherfucker, we got our 2 cups and left. Can't even lie. They didn't pay me or nothing, but that was the first show experience.
Okay.
And then the first in like St. Louis show was at the Spot Sports Bar. I get a song with David, get a couple songs with David. You know what I'm saying? We're going hard. We got like 5, 6 songs ready.
Okay.
He's telling me, he's like, "Hey dude, my dad's got this show coming up at his homeboy's bar, which is Bones." So Bones is a bar right next to his house. He was like, "Hey, my dad's trying to get me a show. Do you want to come perform 2 or 3 songs?" We pulled up to Chance's house. They get us the promotion, yada yada yada. Get us the cover. We're like, "Oh shit, it's a Halloween show, yada yada yada." We get to the spot. I'm telling you, they decorated the fuck out that bitch. Skeleton up in the air, looking all stupid and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was hard. We only played like 3 songs, but I know I played 2. It was a remix of one of his songs, one of David's songs. I can't think of the name. And then Reggie Miller.
Okay.
I believe we played Reggie Miller, and then we started getting a lot of. Right after that, I think Chance got us connected with Frost and got us on the. It was an 18 and younger
show.
Yeah, and I just turned 18, maybe 17. David's still young as shit.
Hell no.
David's as young as shit, but we ended up selling a shit ton of tickets for that show.
Okay.
And ended up co-headlining.
Wow.
And that was our first like big show. That one was at Pops.
Wow.
So it went from the spot, went from tattoo place to the spot, and that's 15 to 17 and then 18.
Okay.
So we've been making some big jumps. Now we've been I'm trying to space out shows, especially in St. Louis,
Yeah.
so that I don't look like that guy that's performing all the time.
Well, yeah.
Don't want to look like that guy.
I talk about it. It's like thing is you don't want to oversaturate yourself because then it becomes a thing of people feel like, well, I could see him anytime because
Right.
he performs all the time.
He performed last
So
year.
now that you got yourself like a buzz and you're getting hot, doing the traveling shows is very
Those are my
fucking
favorite.
important. You know what I'm
Those are
saying?
my favorite.
So keep that going.
Yeah, you want to go to Indianapolis next year, motherfucker?
What? Yo. What date?
I don't know. Storytellers tour support though.
Oh shit! You give me a date.
But yeah, those doing that is what really matters a lot. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
Because those are the shows that people normally are gonna respect the artist more.
Right, right.
Because if you do shows in your hometown, hella crazy. Not even hometown, just if you do shows. Hell is.
They respect you, yeah.
You say what?
They respect you.
$500 worth of tickets in Oklahoma. They respect you a lot more. That's the best. Yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
They will respect you more, especially because you came from so far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you come from 4 hours away to fucking Marionville to open for Joey Cool, the 45 people that's in that venue are gonna respect you more than the 20 tickets you sold for Pops in the packed house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because, hey, you're not always there. I'm not always.
That's what I'm
there,
saying. That's what I'm
You know
saying
what I'm
about the exclusivity,
And the only people that are really here to see me are the 20 people that paid for my ticket.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're killing it up there, you're obviously gonna bring in more people that will respect it. But in the most general sense, when you're doing the out of town shows, those people are gonna be like, damn.
Yeah.
And especially random people.
Right, right.
Versus at pop shows or at shows that are in town where they're like, oh shit, that's Retro. You know what I'm saying? That's people I know. They're obviously gonna come to support me.
I'm with the high school.
Because those are my people. You know
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? But I'm trying to get respect to the whole fucking audience. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I want them to all respect me, come up and turn up. Especially if I'm coming from 4 hours away, 5 hours, fucking Festus to Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta pick him up, so St. Louis to Indianapolis.
Yeah, yeah. Facts. All right. Man, yeah, I mean, like y'all got a system of what y'all doing down pat. Like I just want to acknowledge that. So you do your own production
For the most part.
for the most part.
Nappy Head is self-produced.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 singles before that, 4 singles before and after Still Here. So Party Chat, Karma, Snake Shit, and Vintage. Those ones are self-produced.
Okay.
For next year, I'm not self-producing.
Okay.
I feel like I can get better production from other producers.
Other producers.
Definitely. Yeah, I know what I can produce, and I know what other people can produce.
Yeah.
And I know that if I wanted to get a specific sound, I can get it from me. But I'm liking these sounds, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
right.
they're doing it better than what I can do.
I feel that.
Specifically one producer that I'm really fucking with right now. Done. Zach Sutton.
Okay.
Found him on YouTube, found him on BeatStars. And that's just my motherfucking dude right now.
Zach.
I hit him up on Instagram. I was like, hey dude, I need 2-3 beats right now. What's your exclusive price? Because I want exclusive leases. I don't want no unlimited
Yeah,
shit.
you don't want
I
nothing
need
that
to
can be
buy
released
that off the shit.
on somebody
You know what I'm
else's.
saying?
Yeah.
So I asked for the exclusive lease for Still Here. He started off at like 200. I get the 1 beat. I'm like, it's worth it. We're gonna, I know it's worth it. I spent 200 on this. I know Donnie's worth it. Spent 200 on that. Like, we're running up the money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I end up paying for the beat early before I even send it to Donnie. I'm like, okay, bet. Later on, maybe like a couple weeks later, I'm like, hey dude, I need 2 more beats for 2 other songs. He's like, bet, run up 300 for both.
Okay.
Bet, that's 150 each. That's minus, we
Yeah.
went from 200 to 150, so I'll buy them 2 beats. Now I'm like, let's run up, if we're gonna get next year set up, we're gonna get next year fucking set up.
Okay.
Let me buy 3 more beats. And I had one song that was a feature with Big Lou. I know he wanted to release it soon. I hope he's still planning to release it soon. But I was like, let's buy this beat just in case he wants to. Bam, so we get those 3 beats. Got two ready and one for this year. Okay, bet we got next year set up. Let's buy 3 more beats. Oh, you lowered it to $100 for me, dog.
Okay.
He knows what the fuck is up. He
Yeah,
knows I
working with
want to run this music up. I want to
Yeah.
actually put music out. Like
So all of that is singles
all that is
or
to be told.
to be told. Okay.
To be told.
All right. All right. All right. To be told.
I can't go too far into that because I've said some shit on Facebook about Blue Skies, but all I know is it's gonna be Blue Skies.
Okay. So that's just what it.
All I can say is it's gonna be Blue Skies.
That's
You
all we
blow
can
the
say.
water first.
And that's coming 2025.
That is coming at the end of 2025.
At the end.
Yep, and we
Oh.
got a bunch of singles ready for it. We got
So are you gonna be rolling out singles throughout the year?
yeah.
Okay.
And especially off rip, me and Donnie got something going on. So I have off rip, I got my single coming out, and me and Donnie got a collab coming out. Blood in the Water.
Blood in the water.
January
yeah.
25th.
That's coming
Donnie
soon.
Tsunami. Poke your head out, come. Donnie Tsunami.
Look at him.
T Rain. Blood in the Water. My bad.
Good.
6 to 10 tracks.
6 to 10.
Yeah,
Not
we-
decided
We
yet.
are still working on it, but
Okay.
by it's December. By
Produced by
fucking
Zach Sutton. Most of it's produced by Zach Sutton and H3
Mhm.
Music. That's my guy. I've been working with too for the past few years. H3 Music out of Colorado. I fuck with him. He's dope as hell. And then it'll be produced by those guys, and music videos will be shot by Ryan. It'll be recorded and mixed and mastered at T Rain and Ryan Studios. But yeah,
you already
Okay.
know what's up.
What? How many videos y'all planning on doing?
At least 2.
At least 2.
I thought like 3 or 4.
Well, we have at least 2, and then if we're gonna push it to 3 or 4.
Okay.
2 is the minimum. 5 is the maximum.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. 2
See?
is the minimum.
So
5
we
is the
have to get
maximum.
at least 2. You know what I'm saying? That's
Okay.
just for that, and then as well as I want to start the year off. I believe I'm running it. I'm still going through, my peoples to see which song I want to drop first. But I believe we're gonna run with Demons and Dresses to start the year off.
Okay.
Not
As a
I
single.
can't give a specific date, but I will say I want to drop Demons and Dresses ASAP. I got the lease already. It's already exclusive to me. I know my boys are ready to remix that motherfucker. For Donnie's birthday, he got to remix it, and he's ready to record it. He's been ready, and he wants another 2 features, maybe one or 2 more features on that motherfucker. I got my peoples ready to remix it. That means we're going to go hard on promo.
Shadow Comp.
Shout out Comp.
Verified.
Shout out Verified, and possibly still shout out Woski, but possibly Woski on that motherfucker. We're aiming for. So we're aiming for 5 motherfuckers on the remix, dog. I ain't even gonna lie.
Fucking Cypher.
Hey, that's what's
Cypher.
up.
Man,
On
I'll
that
make it
motherfucker.
2 parts like a Tech 9 track.
Nah,
You would.
Hey, Dottie. That's
But
it.
yeah, we're aiming to drop Demons and Dresses at the start of the year. I can't give a specific date, but it'll either be before or after Blood in the Water.
Okay. All right. Hey, y'all got some shit on the way. Rolling it out. Now let's go back before we go further to this game, because y'all covered pretty much what's going on with 2025 for me, and I'm quite sure a lot more shows and toured and things like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
You got Battle for Frostlight? Are you doing that?
I am gonna be doing that. Hopefully staying. Hopefully staying. I might fall asleep at the fucking event. But hey, I'm telling you what. As long as I'm not on at the wheel, I'll be good. But if there's
What, you got to work that day?
no, I fall asleep at the wheel.
Nah,
When
yeah.
it
So
starts.
it's just
As soon as
yeah.
it gets dark, it's dangerous.
Man, it's tough for you. That's tough. You got to find you somewhere to stay close.
I
Crash.
told Donnie was like, "Why aren't you here already?" I said, "I have to make my hourly stop for the coffee, dog.
Nah.
I gotta stop every hour for a cup of coffee, a fat ass cup of coffee."
I
So,
covered them one time on the way home from Lake of the Ozarks. And
oh, when it was raining,
yeah, it was.
I was
raining.
getting fucked up, man.
I called him. It was like 3 a.m. in the morning. I woke up at Storyteller's house. I called him. I was like, "Yo, dog, you good? Like, I ain't got a text from you or nothing. Are you alright?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm just at the Quick Trip. Stop for some coffee. Hit my pinch hitter. I'm about 3 hours away." I was like, "How the fuck long did you stop?"
Right.
No, dude, guys left at like 2 in the morning. And then it got super rainy because I had to sit like 20 miles
Oh, yeah,
an hour.
yeah.
Emergency lights on.
Yeah,
No,
that-
I think I got pulled over one.
Hey, that rain ain't no joke.
No, you pulled over yourself.
I think I was going 20 miles per. I think I just stopped in the middle of the road. I don't think I pulled over, dog.
So you talked about working with Zach Sutton,
Yes,
and earlier we talked about you'd like to work with T-Pain.
that would be amazing.
What are some other artists and producers locally,
I got a list.
nationally?
I have to. If I can't think of the list, I have a list. But I know I want to work with King ISO.
Okay.
I've opened for King ISO before. I think me and King ISO would make a hard track, even something that's like deeper. I feel
Okay.
like we can make a deep hitting, spitting track. Who was Twisted Insane? My boy Donnie was like, "You need to get on track with Twisted Insane." Who's your guy? Who's what? Fucking, you know who I'm talking about?
Who?
He said, "Ooh."
Morgan Freeman looking dude.
Oh, Tony Wheeler.
Tony Wheeler, bro. I
Tony
could not
Wheeler.
get it off. Tony Wheeler. He got this one song that Donnie sent to me, and I've been fucking loving it ever since. And I just think me and Tony Wheeler need to make like a funky, fast hitting song.
Okay.
Tony Wheeler would be awesome. And where's he
Yeah.
from? You've never told me.
Springfield.
Okay,
Springfield,
okay.
Missouri, bro. From 4 hours away, deep.
Dude is crazy.
Dude is crazy. He
I feel
called
like
me.
I've heard that name before, Tony Wheeler.
Yeah, I told you about him.
You did?
He
Yeah.
called me. He called Donnie while I was performing, just to see the performance.
Oh, word.
He pulled up the phone, and Donnie looked at me. I looked at Donnie. Donnie saw me look at Tony Wheeler. I got hype as a motherfucker.
That was crazy.
He's pulling up, dancing with the phone in my face. Looking, I was
Yeah.
excited as shit. I was like, Tony.
Nah,
Yeah, no, Tony Wheeler. I want to get another song with Retro Champ.
Okay.
I feel like what I'm currently on would fit Retro Champ, and Retro Champ can spit.
Retro could spit. He could do, man,
He
Retro
can
could do so
spit.
many different things. He could rock and roll. He could do so
Oh,
many
God.
different things.
I
man.
dare someone say Retro is in a box because he's
Nah,
outside
he
that motherfucker.
crazy.
And
Bro, I
then-
got him on his rock song.
Yeah.
But
He got that song. He got that song responsible. He got, man, that shit
That
crazy.
that shit he just showed us a 25K.
Okay.
I think my boy's been going fucking hard.
Yeah. Nah.
25K on that song alone. He just recently dropped.
Which one? Retros.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I ain't hit. Which song is it?
I think he's responsible.
Okay, yeah, retro. That's song hard. I like that song.
Dude, Retro's my guy. Man, he just dropped posted something on I think Facebook or Instagram. I think I saw one of them.
Okay, yeah. I
And
think
it made me sad. I was like, damn, Retro.
he more active on Instagram. I think I did see him do like a video or something not too long ago.
It was from a photo shoot. He had a little talk. Man, that shit hit. All of the Retro Champ.
Yeah, shout out to
For
Retro.
real.
I got to get him over here. Definitely, he was a
That
guest.
would be
He
fun.
was a guest when Nando STL came through. But I got to get Retro over here, and we got to get some tech. And he want a rematch.
Oh, he wants
I
to put
had
it up
beat
and
him with
take
a
it.
perfect. He want a rematch.
Damn.
You get that perfect, get a rematch. So any other artists, producers that you like to work with though?
Producers, I know DJ Panda.
Okay,
he
yeah.
makes a lot of trap.
I've been
dark,
seeing him.
He makes a lot of dark trap. I'm
Mhm.
trying to get him out his box.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he likes to talk to me about mixing and production. I can talk all day about. I'll be in there like my girl's outside, dog. I gotta go. No, let's keep talking. I'm like, okay, fuck it. We don't keep talking about. What about your 808s? I'll fix that. Yeah, I'll help you, bro. Yeah. That's my guy.
Yeah.
DJ Panda. When it comes to producers, Dan Rapture.
Okay.
He's from Atlanta.
Yeah.
But he likes to slide down into St. Louis all the fucking time.
Okay.
Dan Rapture's a great fucking producer, and then Ryan fucking Ethos. Ryan
Yeah.
Ethos.
He's nice.
He can mix,
He's
master,
nice.
produce,
And he's doing the
do
videos.
the graphics, the videos. What the fuck?
This what?
That's cool.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
God damn, he got the joystick and everything.
Yeah.
Is that how you play your games on his motherfucker?
This is what I play fighting games with.
Oh
Just
shit.
Maybe old school classics.
That is more than
sometimes,
old school. That is more than old school.
But fighting games.
That's hard
sometimes.
as fuck.
I bought it for fighting games. Yeah.
Like that works in Mortal Kombat and shit.
Everything,
That's
everything fighting. Yeah. But yeah, man. I think we covered all the bases, man.
fun. I
Listen,
think so.
I'm anxious to see more and more from you. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching. Like I said, high energy performances. It's dope to hear that you come from this background that's rich musically, is especially being a musician. Like
Right.
you really a musician, and I like the fact of the matter that you have said several times in this interview one of the things that I tell people a lot when I'm talking about music and building is that, hey, I'm gonna step back from mixing and mastering my own music
Right.
and let somebody else do. I'm gonna step back from production because I know
Someone
I
else
can I can do this. I
As
can
long
make
as-
the
as long-
sound.
As long as
but-
I know I can do it,
Yeah.
someone else can do
I
it.
know
better.
I can do it, but there's someone that could do it better.
Right.
And let's do this and make the best quality
Best.
product that we can make. And then the fact of the matter of the relationship. Like I feel like, and then the business. Like everything that I talk about, you know what I'm saying? You guys, both of you guys, he's back here in the cut. We ain't even gonna talk about what he's doing because I know what he's back here doing. I know what he's back here doing. But everything that I talk about as far as the music business and everything, like him telling you let's get you paid, you
Right.
know, and y'all doing shows and traveling and just everything that you guys doing is the things that I talk about, man. So I really, really appreciate you, and I want to see you just go so far, both of you guys.
I
But
appreciate that.
since you in the chair right now, especially, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
want to see you go so
You heard
far,
that,
man. You know what I mean? Because like, man, look, I watch a lot of performances, and you mentioned backing vocals earlier, and I listen to your performance. It ain't a whole bunch of
I
it.
need to. It's time to take out the back.
Yeah, but it ain't. I hear some that's like too much. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So at least you conscious of it, and you know what I mean. But even with that, the energy is still there. Like
I
you
appreciate
jumping
that.
around, you rapping, even with that.
I need to get my cardio up. I can't lie. I need to get back in the boxing gym, get my cardio
Nah,
back up.
facts.
Because that's time to jump. It's time to. I used to be me. As I remember, my boy David jumped so fucking high, and there's a video of it. And he jumped legs,
I remember you calling
feet,
me up.
feet to my fucking head. How high he was, right
Mhm.
next to me, almost fucking sidelined me, landed. I was like, damn. When after the video watch, I was like, I know I've been jumping. I know I jump high. Like, I know I jump high. I got hops. I'm gonna, put me in the court. I'm a center for most of the time because we got little white dudes at Festus. So
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
all,
little-
they're all smaller than me. I gotta play center and
He
shit.
said we got.
Then when the ball players come around, I'm guarding 6'8" motherfuckers.
He said we got little white
I'm
dudes
saying.
at Festus.
But like I know I can jump pretty high.
Right.
But when he jumped, he said, "Woo!" I was like, I need to get my cardio up. And then Donnie called me and said one thing. I was like, dude, I think I'm just getting old. He said, shut the fuck up. There's no excuse. I was pissed for the whole day at Donnie. I was like, don't call me. But I was like, I low-key needed to hear that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he was like,
There's
fucking.
no excuse,
He's like, there's motherfuckers 56 jumping the wood, jumping how you used to jump. You shut your stupid. I was like, damn,
Nah,
bro.
for real, though.
I was like,
I'm out here jumping one line.
right. He's like, I've been jumping high as fuck this whole time. You don't talk shit on me. I have one lung. I was like, damn, bro, we're done talking.
Nah, for real.
Next
need
day, I
that.
called that dude back like, I need to hear that. I
Need
to
that.
hear
You need that accountability partner. You know what I'm
Needed
saying?
to hear that.
For real. Was you boxing back in the day?
Yeah.
You
Gold
Pops
Glove
had
champ of 129.
Okay.
129 pounds.
Okay. Okay.
19 Golden Glove champion. We didn't get to go to state. I think it was technically state. We didn't go to nationals
Mhm.
due to funding. We
Gotcha.
just didn't have the
The money
ability
do
to
it.
get there.
Yeah, facts.
But I'll tell you what, they threw this white dude in there. I had to rush 10 fights to get silver gloves.
Wow.
And that was when I was young.
Mhm.
So me and my dad rushed 10 fights. A couple of them, some of them you get bad calls from the ref, some of them not. But we ended up with like 6-4, I believe. I
Okay.
believe 6-4 or 5-5. One
Okay.
of the two. Get the silver gloves, we happen to lose. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Uh-huh.
boxing game. We get the golden gloves, 2019 at 129 pounds in my prime. I'm telling you, weight cut, maybe
You
like
said 2019?
2019.
Okay.
That was before, so I was 15.
All right.
I'm telling you, I'm uppercut city.
Uh,
Uppercut city. And 129s, they're all smaller guys.
Yeah.
I'm skinny. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I'm hitting the jet. I'm getting my
Yeah.
shit going.
Uh-huh.
Once I'm set up, bro, it's over. And by first round TKO.
Okay.
First round
That
TKO.
knocked them down.
I was confused. And I started crying. I was like, I did not just actually fucking just do that. Like, out of nowhere.
You couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe it. I look at my coach Brian. I look at my dad, who was also the coach. They're both my ring people. Brian was taking my gloves off. He's like, "You're done, dude." I was like, "Damn."
Didn't
like,
like that.
"Yeah."
I did him
Like,
bad.
and
I
then-
got hits.
And then we had an exhibition fight. My dad.
My God, this is crazy.
I was
What?
like, "God damn." My dad had an
I know
exhibition
too.
fight. My dad also fought, but it was called a sparring brawl.
Okay.
It's for some funding we run at the gym. You know, we'll have boxers come spar. Sometimes they beat each other's ass.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, my dad was like, "Get back in this bitch. You know, get a week of fucking workout in. Hop in this bitch. You'll be fresh. You'll be good, just like old times." I'm telling you, I get in there first round, my legs hurt.
Oh man.
I'm like, I did not run enough.
You wasn't conditioned.
Damn, my legs hurt. I'm
You
telling
wasn't
you.
conditioned.
Hey, but there's a video. I don't know. I had the Dennis Rodman jersey. They were like, "Wear any jersey you want. Just wear a jersey
Okay.
and wear your normal boxing shorts." I'm like, "Bet." We'll get my hand wrapped. I'll be the announcer for the night until it's time for me to go. They had my homeboy Cash Coley. Shout out Cash Coley. Had my homeboy Cash Coley perform. He killed that shit. And then the last 3 fights come out. It's my dad versus one of the his old fighters. It was my cousin. My cousin was one of my dad's fighters,
Wow.
and then I was fighting someone else's fighter from a different gym.
Okay.
And they were like, "He's green. He's green. He's like 1-0.
The other guy.
Yeah, he's like brand new. Don't do nothing stupid." And my coach looks at me dead in the face. He goes, "Night." I'm like, "Bet." So I'm like, "You can't tell me not nighttime." He thought I was gonna go with speed. I'm telling you, I'm trying to throw crazy shit for no reason at this green guy for an exhibition fight. I was like, damn, I kind of felt bad after the second round. And then he did some fuck shit where he came out of nowhere. They rung the bell, but I didn't have my mouthpiece in yet. And dude came up and started swinging at me. I'm like, "Oh shit." I'm like, "Man, last round
Way
I beat
before
your
you
ass."
even got.
Yeah, man, last round I'm gonna beat your ass. Threw the mouthpiece in, finished the round off. Great fight. Great fights all night. I was telling you, great fights throughout the whole night.
It sounded like it was entertaining.
Oh yeah, next time my dad does one, I'll hit you up and be like, "Hey, it might be in Festus, might be in DeSoto, might be a little far, but if you want to see some people banging, they're banging.
Nah, that's what I want to see. Real fights like
They will bang. Because it starts off sparring. It starts off you working, and then someone hits each other too hard.
And then that's what it
shit. And now they're both pissed off. Like, I bet. I'm like, I bet.
Yeah.
Now they're throwing big, massive hooks and shit. Looking like a street fight. Be like, damn.
So you okay? All right. Well, y'all heard it
And
here.
sometimes we have, I think my dad wants to run performances up and shit.
Oh wow.
I told him, I was like, "Hey, we have intermission, 15 minutes. Have someone do a set, especially if you have 2 intermissions.
Yeah.
Lower it to 7 minutes. Have someone do 2 songs. First intermission, they can even be a fighter. You know what I'm saying? So now the first dude goes, performs. Later on, fights. Next motherfucker goes. Later on, fights. He's a headliner fighter, some stupid shit.
Yeah.
Have Runcho Champ in that bitch with gloves on.
Facts.
Don't.
Hey,
you
motherfuckers, you can
do not play Runcho. He a wrestler.
you can have motherfuckers bringing people out and everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Listen.
easy ticket sales too.
Yeah, facts.
And it's as long as they're sparring.
Make it more
as long
of
as,
a, make it
they're
more of a
sparring,
show.
it's legal.
As long as they're sparring.
Look, that's it. As long as they're sparring.
Y'all heard
Which
it
they
here
are.
first.
Which they are. Because it's not.
Y'all heard it here first. T-Rain got hands, so don't play with him. So perfect segue.
I do not have hands on Mortal Kombat.
Perfect
We go run.
segue. We finna run this Mortal Kombat 1.
I have not played.
He's the Smash Brothers fan.
I like Smash Bros.
I-
I've been playing Fort and Black Ops 6 and shit.
You've been playing Fortnite and Black
Yeah,
Ops 6.
Black Ops 6 my shit right now.
I ain't played Black Ops 6.
It's pretty good. I've been running up zombies and shit.
Yo, bro, man, raiding with a party of 6. Mad love, bro, man. We got T-Rain live in the living room with us today.
Sir.
We just wrapping up the interview with him, and we about to get into a couple games of Mortal Kombat before we get out of here for the day. Mad
About to
love to
see me get
everybody
shit
who's
on.
tuning in.
About to see me get fucked up.
Make sure y'all hit that follow button for your boy. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button for your boy. All that good shit. Appreciate the love, bro, man. For real. I want you to press. Well, I'm gonna go to the.
You want me to press low?
No, not me. I didn't do it because I want you to be on that side.
Oh, that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, since you over there, you know what I mean. So yes, I want you to press X on local, please. Thank you, sir, and just press X to go through that. Appreciate the love, mad love to everybody that's in here.
Oh, I forgot they had a John Cena in this bitch.
Yeah, Peacemaker.
I know Omni-Man's cool. See, I know I did play Mortal Kombat back in the day. We played the one on the Wii though. Make your own character. They had a character named Meat. You never see him anymore.
Oh yeah, Meat. Yeah, I remember that. Meat. Yeah.
And you could always switch weapons. Like Baraka, you
Yeah, they
fight
had-
you, but you machine, you pull out
Mhm.
yours, or a motherfucker with axes or some shit. But you
Yeah.
actually, and then you switch the hands. It was weird.
Yeah, I
But,
remember that one. That's
it
one of
was
the
on the
ones
Wii.
that I didn't play it, but I remember.
And then I remember the DC versus Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
That was my shit too.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat's kind of like riding a bike, I feel like. So if you
I'm bad at riding bikes. I know Ghostface. I've been watching some. Oh, I forgot. You have to.
I'm not good with Ghostface, but we're gonna run it. You know, I try to make it fair by playing with somebody that I'm not that good with. You know what I mean? Do you need some tissue, brother?
And I need to go wash my hands.
Okay.
I'm thinking of who to run.
It was a dry scene, but it fucking hurt.
I don't know what the second dudes do.
Okay, so like with the second dude, what you're gonna do is you're gonna press R1 to bring him in to help you out. Every now and again, you press R2 to block, and then square, triangle, X and O is how you punch and kick,
Yes. Sorry,
and then you rank wherever you want to go at.
Oh, we do random.
He want to slide by you.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that's what I do. I do random too. I like that in.
I like doing like if I'm playing a game, you gotta make it as fair.
Yeah, you
At
gotta be
least
fair.
random stage.
You gotta be fair.
I don't know if Mortal Kombat has like stage hazards or anything.
Nah, they don't really have stage hazards, but definitely random. That's tournament rules.
Right.
Yeah, for real.
I'll give you some sort of like.
Now-
I'm not amazing.
On Smash Brothers, do you play like tournament rules or
No, I don't even play Smash Brothers for real. It's just,
what you mean you don't play it for real?
oh, no.
That's just what you like to have fun with?
Yeah, if it's a party game with the boys. Oh, I did not think that.
I ain't trying to throw you off. I could.
No, you're good.
Sorry. Baraka got a lot of combos on here. That's that uppercut you was talking about.
Oh shit! I did not think.
That's what your cameo do. Different shit like that.
Damn!
And then they come out and do like that.
See, those things is like cool shit. Stab me in the face. Grab your God damn.
Not in this game.
Round two.
Ghostface ain't playing.
Those faces is fun as shit. That should be normal. Damn, Ghostface. My boy punched me in the face twice. See, I'm trying to get the. Damn, boy. I did not think that motherfucker would come out alone. I'm sorry to get it. I have no paper now.
So you want to do a best 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5?
3 out of 5.
Yeah, okay. Because he said I'm starting to get it, so I want. Or you want the character select?
I'm switching characters.
Okay. All right. He's
Ghostface is hard.
He's getting the.
Ghostface is cool as fuck.
He's cool, but he's tough to play with. I feel like he's a little bit different.
I feel like he doesn't do a lot of damage per hit.
I'm waiting on Conan to come out.
Conan, this Homeland is
Ghostface.
probably tough.
Homelander, he's alright. I like Omni-Man actually more. But I'm gonna stick with Ghostface. Since I got that.
Kano.
since I had got the dub. I'm up 1. You're gonna do best 3 out of 5. So he gotta
Yeah,
get.
best of 3.
He gotta get. You know what I'm saying? He gotta come back.
I wonder what these motherfuckers do.
All right, so like all of them do 4 different moves. So you press R1 up, back, down, or
And it's a
forward,
different- so,
and it's a
okay,
different move.
Because I was confused. I pulled that bitch out and just swung.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
won. You pick.
No, it's on you. I can't pick.
Oh, it's a.
So yeah, random.
The Chaosium.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Fuck movies. Nothing beats a good book.
Damn. Fuck movie.
Fuck movie. Damn, an angry ass dude.
Nah, I'm man tough. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm the man, the man as fuck.
Round
I
1.
know he can float.
Fight.
But I don't know.
It's unnecessary what he does.
Damn, homeboy did nothing. That homeboy did nothing, bro.
Forcing the issue.
Better start running.
Round 2.
All right.
Fight.
There you go.
Right. Damn.
You sound like random, Marvin.
Look, my boy just ate that man.
It's all about how you use it. He got that shit. He got moves, man. See? Look at that.
This guy can't ran the button. Figure it out. I like the switch up with
What's that?
those things.
Oh, yeah. You can see
Damn, he stabbed me in the ass cheek.
It's like that.
He stabbed me in the ass cheek.
Do you know Ryan Frank? Like, Ryan,
Face.
I know who he is. I don't know him
he
like
said
that.
he said to tell you he's with DJ Epic right now.
With DJ Epic, I know who DJ Epic is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're about to go see him, man.
Okay. Yeah, DJ Epic is.
Yeah, he just sent me a thing of his.
He streams and stuff like that.
It's comeback time.
Yeah, yeah.
He said, "Show him that, bro."
Yeah, I know who DJ Epic is.
It's time for a comeback.
It's time for a comeback.
Yeah.
Bro, you're about to get your ass.
Nah. Look.
Now, what Ali really don't want it is the Dragon Ball.
And yeah, I don't play that. I ain't never played the Dragon Ball.
All I know is I'm running up the dude. He was just.
Which the new Dragon Ball?
There's different kind of Dragon Ball games. Like, I like the fighting ones that are built like this a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, like so, like Street Fighter and
Yeah, the Dragon Ball fighting games. So like Xenoverse and shit. Xenoverse is a storyline and all that, but then it has
Aren't you
a
lucky?
section of the
You're
game you can fight
first on
like
my
this.
Cousin Malachi fucks with
No one on it.
Like I
is going
seen
to die.
the new one. It just looks like it's so much going on.
Well, yeah, that's because they included the whole fucking shebang. Of
Yeah,
Dragon
yeah. It's
Ball.
too many characters. I don't know who to play with. But it looks dope. He says comeback time. I'm ready.
Time down.
He said think picking.
Fight.
That's not gonna help. This is gonna be worse now.
Okay, land down.
He's screaming, you know, Ghostface. He be doing that shit to me. Yeah, Smoke
is moving.
Smoke is Purchase
Round two.
competitor.
Fight.
My boy gotta get fucked.
There you go.
Oh, that's a duck though.
Well, when you down on the ground, you got different moves for different buttons. Probably a little bit too, but that's how that works.
Come back to him right now. Oh shit!
Finish him.
I don't even know.
Yeah, clip that.
I don't even- GG's, man. Listen,
Come back time, real
hey,
quick.
it's tough out here, man. Look, it's tough out here.
Yeah, I do not play Mortal Kombat, I would say.
This is my least played game.
But when we bring the Switch over,
That's what I gotta get my kids a Switch for Christmas. That's what they've been wanting for like a while. So I think I'm gonna try to get that. But that's gonna be about it. 'Cause their birthdays just passed, both of them. All our birthdays right here in the same time frame. So, but the Switch is probably gonna be the next thing.
right next to Christmas.
Man, from November the 23rd. My son's birthday was yesterday, December the 15th. My birthday is on Christmas.
Damn,
and,
that's hard.
and then my wife's birthday is January the 4th. So all our birthdays.
Yeah, that's back to back to back.
Man, so like, you know, Christmas is like, man, look, y'all just had birthdays.
Right.
Y'all gonna get a little something, but Christmas ain't no big deal around here because y'all had birthdays just then. It's tough, man. I need you to pick a marker for me right there out the box. Mad love to everybody who been tuned in. As always, we got to get them to sign the plates like everybody that comes through.
Black.
I really appreciate you coming through, man.
That's just says Zeus Rebel Water.
It sure does. You amongst legends on this plate, bro. You understand the
I'm terrible at
let me understand you something.
T-Rain.
You
I should have made that better.
you on a plate with legends, bro.
I am.
So you know
Is that for PS5?
this is the PS5 plate. See that right
That
there?
is hard.
So look, you got some
I did a terrible signature, but
you
it's
got some
okay.
responsibilities though.
You gotta turn up now.
You gotta turn up. You already turning up, but I'm just saying, like, look, there it is, right there. T-Rain. Nah, I ain't mad at it because you gave space for other people. Zeus was like, I'm gonna make the
yeah.
whole.
Zeus, you said Zeus
This is
Rebel
Where am I?
Water.
You on the other plate. The
Oh,
other plate
there's
is
two of
there's a front and a
Oh
back.
yeah.
So yes. Yeah,
I
so this is
came
actually
through that's how I was looking at. I was like, wow,
Yeah,
these are all
nah.
different names from what I've seen
yeah,
before.
nah, we got
He's like, damn, I
Zeus.
didn't sign this one.
We got Mantega, we got King, we got some names
Oh
on
my,
here, man.
Montega Rebel.
Yeah, he was just
Yeah.
here last week.
Montega
Yeah.
Rebel's cool as fuck.
We got some names on here. Tez Banger. So legends go on this plate, man. So look,
Sir.
I think you are a promising
Just
up
wait
and
till
coming
someone starts
artist.
the inside.
Look, can't
Damn, I
wait.
should have put it on the inside. No lie.
I can't wait to see more, and just see your journey as an artist take off, man. You got an amazing story. So man, look, don't be afraid to tell it. You're not afraid to tell it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to the music, so just keep going, man. I appreciate you coming through, man.
For real.
Mad love to everybody who tuned in. Make sure y'all go follow T-Rain everywhere. Tell them where to follow you. at.
T_Ray_MUSIX Musics. T-Rain Musics on fucking Instagram. You can find me on YouTube, T-Rain Musics. You can find me on TikTok, T-Rain Musics. All platforms. Nappy Head just dropped.
Just dropped.
T-Rain, just like you'd spell T-Pain. And Blood in the Waters, January 25th. You already fucking know.
Be on,
Leave bro like a tumbleweed.
be on the lookout for all that mad
Yes,
love
sir,
to
yes,
y'all.
sir.
Until the next time, y'all. Peace.
Next time we bring in the Switch, I'm fucking them up.